Okay, in this video we're going to look at standard form. Standard form is a way of writing very big or very small numbers easily. It condenses them for us, so we don't have to write very long numbers. The form for standard form is you have a number between 1 and 10 and you times it by 10 to the power of another number. Now this will make more sense once I go through some examples. Okay, here's a number 340,000, and to write this in standard form it's written like this: 3.4 times 10 to the power of 5. So this is my number between 1 and 10, okay, but less than 10, and you times it by 10 to the power of another number. Okay, here we've got times 10 to the power of 5. So this is directly written, this is basically the same number as this one, okay, but this one's in standard form. How is this converted to standard form? This number is not between 1 and 10, so there's a decimal point here. Okay, I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps over here. I want the decimal point to be here because at this point this number is between 1 and 10. If I had only 4 jumps, this would be 34, that's more than 10. If I had 6 jumps here, then that would be 0.34, again less than 10. It needs to be between 1 and 10, but less than 10. But if the decimal point was here, it would be less than 1, which wouldn't fit the category. So this is the right number of jumps to make over here, and that is 5 jumps. So because I divided it by 10 5 times, each jump is divided by 10, so I write it times 10 to the power of 5, okay, because I made 5 jumps. Let's do one more example. Let's say I had 720,000, okay, and I need to write this in standard form. To do that, there's always a decimal point right at the end of the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I need to make 5 jumps because I want the decimal point to be here. Oops. So that is 7.2, okay, this number between 1 and 10, times by 10 to the power of, how many jumps did I make? I made 5 jumps. It's not always 5 jumps, it depends on the number, but in this case, that's my number in standard form. Okay, what I would like you to do now is have a go, pause the video and have a go at writing this in standard form. Okay, so let's go through this. The decimal point is over here. I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. Okay, I know that I need to make 7 jumps because if I made 6 jumps, this number would be 65, and that's more than 10. If I made 8 jumps over here, that would be 0.65, that's less than 1. My number needs to be between 1 and 10, so right over here. So now I have 6.5. How many jumps did I make? I made 7 jumps, so times 10 to the power of 7. Okay, and this is the number in standard form. Okay, 6.5 times 10 to the power of 7. So well done if you got this correct. Now, you might have very small numbers that you need to write in standard form. For example, 0.000073. Again, you do the same thing, but this time you're going the other way. I want my number to be between 1 and 10. Now it's too small. It's much smaller than 1. Okay, 1 jump again is smaller than 1. I need to keep on going until I get it between 1 and 10. At this point, this number is between 1 and 10, 7.3. How many jumps did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 5 jumps. So I write 7.3 times 10 to the power of, now instead of doing times 10 to the power of 5, because it was a very small number, because this is a very small number, I do minus 5, okay, times 10 to the power of minus 5. And that's basically how you write a small number in standard form. It's always negative 5. So if you needed to times it by 10 each time to move to this side, this number is negative, but with the large numbers, because you divide by 10 each time, that number is positive. Okay, 7.3 times 10 to the power of minus 5. Okay, I would like you to have a go at this one, so pause the video. Alright, so again, it's a very small number. I need to make it between 1 and 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Okay, this is between 1 and 10, so 6.9. And because I made 4 jumps, I do times 10 to the power of, instead of 4, that would be for large numbers, this is a very small number, it's negative 4. Okay, and that's how I write it in standard form, 6.9 times 10 to the power of minus 4. Okay, so thanks for watching, and please subscribe to this channel and like this video.